Welcome to TSUTigers.com. We are joined alongside head men's basketball coach Travis Williams. And Coach, we're just catching up with you here as the season is about to start here in just a few more months. The basketball season will be underway. Of course, basketball practice and workouts have started a little bit here over the summer, and will of course progress as we get to the fall. Just talk about your progress so far. You finished the final auditions of your support staff, and you got a couple of signees here already, and you're getting ready for the 2012-13 season.
Hey, it's been a very, very exciting time. I mean, it's been nonstop from April to 13 when I was hired here to where we are presently. Feel really good about my staff, overall about my staff, and with the additions of Gus Fraley, Chuck Davidson, Josh Cooper Wood, and Miguel Brady to finalize the staff, the support staff. We're excited around it. It's exciting times here in the TSU men's basketball program. And what's so amazing, just got off the road last month, the whole month of July I was on the road recruiting, but what's so unique about July, the NCAA, so I had to clap my hands for the NCAA, they allowed us to have individual workouts or team practice. We were able to have 8 hours of conditioning and practice, which were 2 hours were devoted to individual skill instruction or team practice, or 6 hours conditioning and weight. So that was really, really good. It gave us a time when we got a break from on the road to get these guys in the gym, to get them acclimated to me as a coach, to my assistant coaches. So we were hitting it Monday and Tuesday, and then Wednesday through Sunday we were on the road recruiting. So a great summer, great summer. We just got the guys transitioned through the second phase of summer school, so they'll be going. They just left last week, and looking forward to those guys returning next 2 to 3 weeks.
Coach, Robert Covington was recently at the Adidas camp. I think it's wrapping up this week. I know he scored double digits in several games so far. And Adidas camp, for fans that don't know, is a big camp for where NBA scouts and a lot of scouts can look at some of the top collegiate players in the country. And his name has been appearing in the Twitter sphere, word to say, that he's being one of the top sleepers for NBA scouts.
I'm telling you, it's just an exciting time to actually be able to get Rob, in this Adidas camp. And, from the time that I reached out and called a few of my colleagues to try to make that happen up until the last few days, we were able to get him in the camp, and it was well worth it for the exposure for not only Robert Covington, but Tennessee State University basketball, and to let you know where our program has gone from and where it's going to. So, but you have to put it back on Rob. Rob has just worked extremely hard to put himself in this position. It's sort of like, I can remember like yesterday, a 6'7", 175-pound kid, young man coming as a freshman to develop where he is now, going into his senior year. So I'm truly happy for Rob and his growth and development as not only a basketball player, but more importantly as a student athlete. He's getting it done in the classroom, scheduled to graduate in the spring. So that's just a way to let you know where our program is heading. So everyone knows Rob has gained a lot of buzz, for us in the NBA circles and general managers and scouts. I received a number of calls. A lot of my friends were there watching Rob, during the events. So, but well worth it. And after I had the opportunity to talk to Rob after he finished up, and he really enjoyed the experience of going to LA and playing against some of the top players in the league. So that was really worthwhile experience for him.
All right, Coach, so what are you guys doing right now as a staff? Just what are some of the daily duties that you guys are working on right now as you inch closer to the start of fall practice and eventually to the start of the season?
Well, as you know, recruiting is a nonstop process, which you recruit 24 hours a day. Recruiting is the lifeblood of our program. So as a staff, when we got back off the road, we just summarize what we need to do. We want to focus on some key guys. We followed a number of players that we've been recruiting from the spring to the summer AAU months. So now we're just keying in and just trying to get ready to set up the official visits for these young men. And like I said, the signing period is in November. So we're just honing in to some guys that we think can really take us to the next level, really be key pieces of what we're doing here. Recently just got a commitment the other day, so we're excited about that. With the addition of players. So I feel pretty good where we are in the program and the future success of the program.
Coach, I know there's some fans asking about the schedule. The schedule's almost complete. Do you know when it may come out here? I know we're going to do something special through social media and all that, but do you have a sneak peek of when that will be?
Well, we're still working on it. We're diligent working on it. As you know, we created such a buzz, so folks have expectations that you're supposed to be pretty good. Some teams don't want to play you. And the main thing that I'm dealing with now is trying to get folks to come in and play us at home, because we do want to have home games. We don't want all our games to be on the road. So the schedule where it is now, I think it's a very, very competitive schedule. It's going to be very, very challenging early in the season. So, but that's what you want to do when you put together a program, when you have the type of players that we have coming back. You know, we're going to compete at the highest, and we're going to play a tough schedule. And that's what the guys want. That's what we want as a program, letting know the strides that we have made. So hopefully the next few weeks we'll keep making ground on it to complete it. I think we're at our number, but we still need to get 2 more games to finalize where I think we need to be in scheduling.
And Coach, as school gets ready to start here in a couple of weeks, at least fall semester, what do you guys do as a coaching staff to get your student athletes just prepared and ready to go?
Well, I think, the returning guys and the new guys should be here August the 24th. Just the first priority is make sure we get them transitioning here, get them situated in their housing, get them situated where they know their class schedule, etc. Get them situated where they get the books. I think that's the most important, getting them structured, getting them situated academically. And then we have that first team meeting. We set up to have that first team meeting where everything is outlined for them. The do's and the don'ts, the expectations of the programs, and so that's where we are now. These 2 weeks prior to the guys getting there, we're just putting everything in place for them.
All right, well, Coach, thanks for joining us. We are very excited about this upcoming year, and we'll talk to you soon.
Hey, thank you.